Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. My name is Ruudz and I'll be taking you through the preview of this all-important Pool B clash at Rugby World Cup 2023. It's Ireland up against Scotland this coming Saturday, 9 o'clock South African Standard Time. Before I do go any further though, guys, please do hit like and subscribe to the channel. Keep in mind we are live for every single game on Forever Sports of this Rugby World Cup. And we are nearing that 50,000 mark. And we can't do it without the fans. Before I do go any further, just also a shout out to the partner sponsors of Forever Sports, BITDEFENDER, the global leader in cybersecurity, always enhancing and transforming your digital experience, keeping you safe from cyber attacks. BOYLESPORTS, the official betting partner of Forever Sports. Guys, if you have a prediction, this one's going to be a tight one. There's so many permutations. Make an account on BOYLESPORTS and they'll match you up to R1,000 starting bonus. It's the Stade de France on Saturday evening in Paris, where all roads converge. In Pool B, it's Ireland up against Scotland. And I think for South African fans, we're definitely going to be tuned in for this one, guys. So get your friends and family. It's an interesting one. South Africa on the verge of qualifying. But as I mentioned, one or two permutations. The man to take charge in the middle on Saturday evening is Nick Berry. As we remember, his participation in the British and Irish Lions series, which caused Rassie Erasmus to make that infamous video, which was leaked to the public. So no love lost there between Nick Berry and Rassie Erasmus. I think the last time we're going to talk a little bit about the permutations, but first let's get to head-to-head. Scotland and Ireland have played over 140 times in history, and history does suggest that it's close because Ireland have 69 wins, Scotland 66, and a handful of draws. But the last time, remember, that Ireland did beat Scotland was in 2017 at Murrayfield. So it's been some while. As well as the permutations, Scotland need to beat Ireland by at least 8 points. The last time they did that, the head coach, Gregor Townsend, was in fact playing in that match. That was in 2007 at Murrayfield. So just to talk a little bit about it, I think the talk is if Scotland get 5 bananas and Ireland get 2 Hershey bars, then we have a powder cake. I think that's as a South African fan, all we can say now. We are a little bit anxious. There are a little bit some nuances to it, but I think the most important ones to remember in terms of the permutations, as I mentioned, Scotland need to beat Ireland by 8 points in order to knock Ireland out. And in order to knock South Africa out, Scotland need to win with a bonus point and by 21-point margin or more. So it has to be a high scoring affair for Scotland, which would then see South Africa knocked out. But for the moment, South Africa, I think we can ease up a little bit and hope for a really great contest out in the middle. I'm going to take you through the 23 of each side, starting with the 23 of Gregor Townsend, and that is Scotland from 1 to 23. Piers Schoeman, George Turner, Zander Fagerson, Richie Gray, Grant Gilchrist, Jamie Ritchie, Rory Dodge, Jack Dempsey, Ali Price, Finn Russell. That's going to be an important combination, 9 and 10. Duan van der Merwe, we know he's got the pace and the skill and the power, the South African Scotsman. Sione Tuipulotu, Hugh Jones, Darcy Graham, the fantastic finisher, and Blair Kinghorn. The bench as follows: 16, Ewan Ashman, Rory Sutherland, WP Nell, Scott Cummings, Matt Fagerson, Luke Crosby, George Horn, and Ollie Smith. That's the 23 Gregor Townsend has put faith in for this clash on Saturday evening. As we mentioned the last time, Scotland in fact did beat Ireland by a 8-point margin or more, was 16 years ago in 2007. Gregor Townsend, I'm sure the coach would be remembering that one. For Ireland, the 23 that Andy Farrell has put out for this game from 1 to 23. Andrew Porter, Dan Sheehan, Ty Furlong, Ty Byrne, Ian Henderson, Peter O'Mani, Josh van der Fleer, Kalen Doris, Jamison Gibson Park, Johnny Sexton, the all-time high point scorer for Ireland, the captain at first five. James Lowe, Bundyaki making meters, running through defences at this Rugby World Cup. Gary Ringrose, Mac Hansen, Hugo Keenan. The bench as follows: Ronan Kelleher, Dave Kilcoyne, Finlay Beelum, James Ryan, Jack Conan, Connor Murray, Jack Crowley, and Stuart McCloskey. That is the 23 that Andy Farrell has put out for this game. And I think for Ireland, for Scotland, it's a must win. Obviously, if Scotland do win and prevent Ireland from getting any losing bonus point or any 4-try bonus point, Ireland will in fact be knocked out. The build-up, as I mentioned, guys, the game kickoff is at 9 p.m. South African Standard Time. I'll be taking you live with a build-up from 8:30 South African Standard Time on Saturday. As I mentioned, we'd love your score predictions in the comments, and share this link, and let's get that game going as South African fans especially. It's a crucial one. All eyes will be on the Stade de France Saturday evening. You'll be joining in with me. That'll be fantastic, having the fans share that experience. And who knows, we see South Africa in the quarterfinal of the Rugby World Cup 2023. Join me as we take a look and get excited for this Pool B clash. Until then, from myself, Ruudz at Forever Sports. Bye for now.